Bob, join the other Bobs and become a supporter today to get access to the Jungle tier list, 10% off all coaching sessions, Discord Q&A channel specifically for the supporters where you can have questions answered. What should I build on this champion? What's the jungle path? I'll actually reply to them. Big. And then we got the op.gg review. So you can see what you're doing wrong there. A lot of great stuff, all for $3 a month. Oh, hot dog, what a deal. And you get to talk to all the other Bobs that will be populated this bad boy. Alrighty. Thank you very much. Link in the description. Yep. Welcome to game 3. Gonna be playing against Zeri Jungle. Alright. Pick your funny champ. But little do you know I'm playing a noob champ. It's pretty hard for noob champs to succumb to like off-meta stuff. Zeri's damage is mostly her auto attacks. And we can still get that magic resist later. So we won't have any problems there. And the exact same path. The exact same path again. Yes, I clear all my camps. I'm so good. Who bashes his brains out against that raptor for the 3rd time today. The rest of the enemy team comp, Set, Silas, Jinx, all these guys will be trying to auto attack us and not killing us. Feeling that we stay on top of them in the fight with that Conqueror going, then we'll have some good fights. Might even get Rylai's second. Rylai's will help us against the melees and the range champs. It will help my team get away from the melee champs. And then me staying on top of the range champs. You have to get pretty significantly far ahead to go 2 AP items on Amumu. We'll see how it goes. So many scaling lanes too. Like everyone's a carry champion here. No pressure to make anything happen. Or even like to win the skirmishes early, really. So like if I don't get objectives, if I'm counter ganking the Zeri, then I'm probably in a good spot. Zeri's very good at counter ganking as well. She just kind of shows up and cleans things up. So if we never start a play, well, there's nothing for her to clean up. There goes my top laner. Alrighty, come on, Amumu. We got places to be. I think. I have no clue what Zeri's clear speed is, actually. Use your E as you're traveling on the Q as well. Just use everything on this Gromp. Get me in position here. Smite. Into the river, Bob. Zeri, are you ganking? Be honest. Ward. Oh, no noobs here. No reason to play it coy, just off we go. Q. Close. And flank position, hello. And flash, Q, E. Move down. Do the left and right Q, not the up and down one. That's a whole set right there. Run. W. Auto. E. And auto. And Q. E. Ugh. He spent everything, guys. Right click him. The set did not have flash, so my bot lane played that way too safe. No, Zeri's gonna get my raptors. That's not good. To the top side, we'll clean up whatever camps are left here. Faded Ashes in a control ward. Man, well, I got my kill. It gives me gold, but it doesn't give me XP, Bob. The camps are always better. Well. But yeah, so I flashed on top of the Jinx so I can have the Q going this way, left and right. If you shoot it from here to here, it's always going to be harder, the up and down. So whenever you're ganking the side lanes, try to put yourself in that position. It's just so much easier to land the Q. The enemy has less options of movement. Did I have to flash? Maybe not. There goes my raptors. Jerk. Now, you may be thinking we'll invade her raptors. Just give me a second, man. Do your camps first, and then see what you can get. We can even out on XP with the objectives or something. But moving into the enemy jungle is too much too early. Into the river. Let's get the scuttle crab. Nami, do you want a random die? Burn, baby, burn. No raptors? You got any Krug for me? Nautilus is in there. Again, dive bot lane again. Hi, guys. Q. Auto, E. Is fine, Q. Tuh. Alright, let's do dragon. Zary's on the top side, and then these guys are at least chunked, okay? No skill shots required. Go ahead and take these berries, actually. Use our first smite, and then after this, we could try for her red buff. We're not gonna have any easy sequence for level 6. She's already level 6, God bless. And then we'll just keep playing to gank bot lane. Let's go to our raptors. Give me some jungle camps, please. I had to guess Zary's doing those void grubs. Phew. Nice, some raptor. Raptors, I'm so sorry that I didn't come back and kill you. You have to understand, I was killing the Jinx. That Jinx has a Dorn's Blade at 7 minutes, you know. I hope you understand. So my goal is to continue, like, hitting the same things, right? So top lane's losing, mid lane's whatever. If I keep attacking bot lane, then I'm having a good time. If I go anywhere else, then I kind of spread myself too thin. Especially if I'm skipping my camps to do so. So let's reset. Avoid any shenanigans on my red side. Get to the bot side. Ruby Crystal, Boots, Amp Tome. Oh, there goes my bot lane. Guys, I was gonna play for you. That's what I'm talking about, finally. Just like a shit losing game, eh? But the score's only 5-2. You'll see soon enough. So I'll clear all the camps here, and then if Zeri attacks, then I'm in business. If nothing else, eventually this wave will crash against the enemy bot lane. We can look for a dive with Mr. Nautilus. Whenever you ulti them as a Amumu too, it really sets up Misfortune for a good ulti. So we wait to use our smite here. Don't use it right there with 600. Use it on the blue after you get the upgrade. And you have the 900 smite. Eventually. Into the river. This puts me in flank position to the bot lane. Mac. This was support's ward. They're letting it rip, eh? No noobs in here. Hi, Jinx. Q. She can get hit. Nice. Not using the E so we don't steal the kill. And then an immediate reset. Job's done down here. No camps to take. Get back to my respawning camps. And then also spend my gold. Haunting guys. Another control ward. You never know if they're going to clear that one. We always want to be providing vision for both the Smolder and the Misfortune. Alrighty, wish me luck in my red side here. Even though I'm pretty tanky, the enemy has real solo lanes. Real champions care. Oh my god, my raptors are up. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Burn, baby, burn. So no Krug? Yeah, I know your lanes are missing. Yeah, I know. And don't get it twisted, Bob. These guys can't help me. The Karma, the Smolder. Okay, Zeri's trying to attack. We're in business. Dun, dun, dun. With my cup feet, here I come. I'm gonna hit you with my cup feet. She leaves, so do I. To the bot side. Our wolves are respawning, and that dragon's coming up. Attack the set. Are you out of your mind, Bob? Just focus up for 3 seconds. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, Bob. Like, I'll counter gank, but attack him myself. No. It takes too long. Smolder's stealing my job here, not doing super well. Yeah, they put you in the other department. You said that department would be easy. Look at you now. Q, auto E, auto. Yeah, get chunked, loser. Awesome. Awesome Smolder. You have killed my bot lane. So I'm going to concede the bot side here. They TP'd in set. Zeri killed everyone. So fuck my Gromp. Fuck Dragon. Instead, we'll try to play for those Void Grubs on the top side. At the very least, try to get one of them. So, Smolder roams, my bot lane follows, they get totally shit on, and now I don't have a play. Amazing. This is warded, why? Nami's up here, why? We can win! Control ward. Q. Auto, E ulti. Auto, smite. Auto, Q. Auto, noob down. Auto, E. Yeah, I can't fuck with the big man, don't forget it. Okay. Let's just go do Dragon. They're defending the Void Grubs on the top side. They have Nami up there. So, we'll just play for this. Our whole team comp scales, so the Dragon is a whole lot more useful than the Void Grubs as well. Void Grub, push, in-game fast. Dragon, scale, scale, scale. If anyone wants to help me with this bad boy, that would be beast. But I'll solo it eventually. Eventually. Here it comes. The dragon's gonna die. Now, our ulti is down, so we'll stay on the map and keep farming despite having a shit ton of gold. And whatever this is happening, I have no Gromp. Do the rafters, Bob.
An ally has been slain.
The Misfortune Gnarls like massively overreach there and they get punished. Do I want to go help them? No, man. My camps are up. Rest in peace, guys. Well, help your teammates. Honestly, a good ping for once. Those Void Grubs are up. You. The Void Grub's basically just another camp for me, honestly. We're getting some pretty good value this turn. We're gonna catch up on XP. Just set flashing away. Four camps. It's just staying on top of the Scuttle Crab. Just like in a real fight, you just stay on top of them and you're winning. There goes Misfortune. Surely this bush is warded. Set was going for it and then just immediately clicks back. Let's reset. Our ulti's up. We got a lot of gold to spend here. It's usually after the objective in that scuttle. It's a reset. Ninja Tabby, and then we'll get some magic resist when we can. Alrighty, let's see. Who's strong on my team? Me. And then my Misfortune. That's about it. Control ward. No blue buff for me. No Gromp for me. Hey, what is up, guys? I have ulti. This shit is surely warded, but here we are. Hey, what is up, guys? Q. Auto. E. Onto the Jinx here. Onto the Zeri here. Q. Auto. E. Flash. Ulti. Auto. Auto. E. Nuke down. I CC the carries. I'm so good. So we get in there. Start the fight onto Nami, but then kind of ignore her. Once you do your auto and your E, your damage is done. So then it's moving past them, getting as close as I can to that Zeri or the Jinx, so that it's easier for me to land my second Q. With our flash up as well, we just have more options of engage. You can flash ulti, or you can ulti flash if you're close enough to the target. Once we nail him with that CC, it should be lights out for him with the Misfortune ulti. Nice, so we kill them all. Take the Rift Herald. Let's not drop the Rift Herald, though. And then back to the camps, farm it down. Zeri still has that farm lead on us, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Has been slain.
Please don't fight my red buff. I need this. I need some XP and gold. Maxing that Q second. Smite. Q. Auto. E. Smack. Smack. Q. Noob down. Yeah, just walking around like you own the place, eh? Keep farming, Bob. Keep farming. Surely this is warded, right? Oh. Well, it was warded. I was right. Alrighty, let's drop that Rift Herald mid. These guys want to reset. We killed their jungler. Their jungle Zeri. Push, push, push. Out of my way, nerd. Boink. W, auto, E, Q. Auto, moving. Auto. Q. Auto, E. Noob down. Back to my team here, but the set's just kind of running away. Moving past that Nami bubble too. Again, once you get that auto E, it's all about your movement. Oh no, you got me. I have ulti. If you guys want to fight me here, Q. Auto E. Ulti. Auto smite. Auto. Please die. Please don't random kill me. Oh, Q. Auto. Run! Oh, I'm too small for you to hit. Run! I've done all I can, friends. Let's take this guy's blue side. That is a Silas stolen Amumu ulti out of the way, to be fair. With my team dead / resetting, I'll farm these 2 camps and reset for Dragon. They might get that bad boy, but that's totally worth. We just kind of shit on him. Kind of turning this one around. The world's most basic Amumu plays. I engage on their carries. And no one's there to stop me. Hell yeah. Let's see. Hollow Radiance. Abyssal Mask not as juice this game. Hollow Radiance giving us HP, magic resist, ability haste, and that burn damage as we're on top of them. And then after this, we can go for Randuin's. That will give us some reduced damage from crits, as well as some more armor. Ulti's down, let's farm. And now we're level 12, or we're level 11, so we have way more ultis. Please don't take this. Come on. Come on, I need that. Come on, Q away. Come on, leave me alone. That's not good. Jinx gets the shutdown. That'll show me to farm my jungle. With no solo lanes here. Dude, I took 3,000 magic damage too. Do I really have to buy some more MR? Yeah, because they deal so much mixed damage. I guess we can go Jack Show. Ah, I really want Randuin's though. Okay, my ADC got a shutdown too, so it's somewhat even. To the top side, this gives me options. Once the set resets, he'll be a lot stronger. We're strong enough to fight him now anyway, so I'm trying to find him here. The longer he stays on the map, the better it is for us. With Smolder behind me here, I'll just keep chasing, see what I find. He only has a stride breaker. Alrighty, he ran all the way away. Fair enough, Mr. Set. Put my control word here on the Baron, and now with all my camps down, because they fucking took them, I'll just be up the map here waiting. My lanes aren't pushed and nothing particular is happening, so... And we don't have like any useful vision. Likelihood of a play, very low, very low. Infinity, oh. Yes, fight, fight, fight. Yes, yes, yes. So fast, Q. Close. Not gonna flash on a Nami support, Bob. Grow up. Yes, we're in business. Q. Auto E. Looking for the flash ulti here. Well, not exactly what I was looking for. I was trying to get onto the carries, but I didn't, and everyone's dead. I should have peeled with my ulti, but I didn't expect everyone to instantly die. Well, now they get Baron, and we are totally screwed. As a Mumu, you don't catch up. You're supposed to go even early game, win mid game, and then have no late game. So once the enemy gets a lead like this, 9 kills, level 14, level 13, level 13, you don't catch up. So now we're kind of just, well, we are mostly our CC. So we're going to take damage, deal damage, and die. But how we use the Q and the ulti is going to be the most important part. Alright, let's clean up the camps as our ulti is down. And the enemy got Baron, so they're going to be pushing eventually here. And once they push, then we'll do our best in a fight. You don't want to engage fights, just like for the rest of the game. You don't want to engage them when you're behind or the enemy just got that Baron. Because your allies can't follow up, they'll be farming, etc, etc. You want to wait for the enemy to push, and then they commit to a fight, then you engage on them. Mumu's counter engage is way stronger than acting as primary engage. So I want to be around my carries here. Let's see what the enemy does. No blue buff for us. If we can get a good misfortune ulti, we're kind of in business. The enemy really has to flub it though. Guys. Hey. Where are you guys going? The dragon's coming up. Hey, you push mid lane. Hey. Backing up, like, I have no escape. I want to be in front of my allies. I'm in front of my allies, they just leave me to die. And it's not even like, help me. It's like, I can help all of us. I can ulti everyone if you're around. But once you run away, it doesn't make any sense anymore. Just like the first fight, honestly, right here, where the misfortune of Nautilus was too far away. And this is the fight you get after the fact, so I mean, let it rip mid lane or it's inevitable. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Well, they don't end the game, I guess. Oh, there they are. You're gonna have to get to this nexus through my dead body. Through my fucking dead body. Alright, so you killed me, so what? Well, GG, final score 5-5-5. With Leandri's dealing 2,400 and Hollow Radiance dealing 400. Well, your lanes won this time. It's about what I deserve for having winning lanes 2 games in a row. Put us at Masters 231, final damage dealt 16,000. Just a bit too close to my carry's damage dealt, you know what I'm saying? With damage taken 28,000, that's about right. Conqueror healing 300 and cut down dealing 700. So, that's what it looks like when the scalers didn't really scale. I had a couple misplays, sure, but when the enemy is so far ahead, you still play those fights in the mid game. There is no such thing as playing it safe. If you don't contest things in the mid game, the enemy takes all the objectives and you lose anyways. So you power up, you farm so much in the early game that you can contest these things in the mid game. Sometimes they go your way, sometimes they don't. But at the very least, you want to put yourself in a position to contest them so that they can potentially go your way. Fight your way through it, Bob. Don't be scared. Alrighty, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Welcome to game 2. Should I go in or out? Now that's the decision, Bob. I'm helping, guys. Like if I was to queue in, nah. If I deal a couple 80 damage, nah. Even using ability, no, I won't be doing that. Nope. But nobody's the wiser, you know? Nobody's pinging me. They really don't know that I didn't even do anything right there. Isn't that something? Alrighty, this game we're into Nunu. Nunu likes to gank a lot. We'll be doing the same path, so... If Nunu ganks bot side, we might have some issues, but... In this game, too, we might even be able to just to build tank. I'm looking at the enemy team comp, I see that Leandri's is cool, but Aurora, Lucian, Nami deal a lot of damage. And my team deals a lot of damage, so if I win some sort of tank item as my first one, it would probably be alright. Ugh. And then generally pathing bot side will have me playing for the grubs. One thing with Nunu is that he secures objectives, so you have to win fights before you actually do them, so the dragon is a lot harder, especially if he's pathing bot side. Last game was pretty easy too, with all winning lanes, so you would hope this one would be the exact opposite. I'm not asking for a struggle, but you can almost expect it with matchmaking. That's usually what they hand you. Insta win, insta loss. So even though I know that Nunu likes to gank a lot early, I'm not changing the path. I'm farming. And then when he ganks, if he ganks, then we react to it. Just like last time. To have the super read on the enemy. Well, on other champs it's more important, but for Mr. Amumu, it's just... He's too stupid for all that, okay? That big head, you think he would be smarter, but he's banging it against the camps all day. Look what it's done for him. There's Nunu into bot lane level 3 with the red buff, meaning that his red side camps are down. You know, it's not too much different from last game, actually. The Talia level 3 top lane last game, that's right. My bot laners are dead, and it's fine. That level 1 Kai'Sa has 3 kills, just so many swords. We're gonna finish our clear here, get that level 4, and then we have option... Ooh, we have an easy option of mid lane. So since my flash is up, we'll just look for that play mid. Flash over the raptor wall and try to kill this guy. Here I come, friend. Here I come. There you go, kind of scaring the Aurora, so I might have to go further around. The minions, man. Here I come. There's the stun, and I don't even have to do anything. Don't touch that minion wave. And back to our raptors. Job well done, Mr. Amumu. As always. My job here is done. But you didn't do anything. Every time you do this full clear, you're going to have the Faded Ashes off the reset, making it super consistent. You have that Faded Ashes turn 2, you're good to go. Do your worst after that, but keep that first turn very stable. You'll be in business, Bob. Won't be reliant on loans from others. No, my business is self-sufficient, yes. I'm self-employed. Lucian, I love you. Ha! E. Auto. Move down. Don't even have to use the Q. Really, Nami. Q, auto. Auto. Flash E. Noob down. I'm level 5, she's level 3. That's why we dealt so much damage. Go ahead and soften this way for these guys. And that is that. Welp. When all else fails, walk bot lane and get your free kills. That's what they say. Works for the enemy jungler every time. So Nunu killed my bot lane. It's fine. I stay on my path. And then eventually I end up bot lane and receive my 2 free kills. You know what they say, monkey see, monkey do. Reset to the top side here, and then we'll play for Wolf's Gromp and then those Void Grubs, and we'll be level 6 in no time. We get Faded Ashes, Ruby Crystal, Amptome, and a Control Ward. That Control Ward will help us playing for the objectives. The farm first, you know how that goes. Christ. You know how this goes. You drink too much caffeine, Bob. Anytime you hear me misspeak like that, it's because my mouth's moving faster than my mind. I had an English breakfast, and then a G Fuel, so that's 300 milligram. And then a regular Coke with the glass bottle, so I'd imagine that's like 40 milligram caffeine. And then I think I'll round it out with green tea or something. We could still do like half of another energy drink too. Why, you may ask? You try to talk and play the game. You really need some caffeine, even if it's a minor amount, but me personally, I like to get juiced. Alrighty, there's our level 6, and Nunu took that dragon, so we could try to move into his red side, so this time my mid lane and top lane are they're 1 and 3, maybe they aren't super winning. I have my ulti though, so they could show up. But they don't have their ultis, and they're backing off, so I'll just put wards down here, and then leave. I think that's a better move. If you can't attack, at the very least you can get the utility of the vision. Back to my raptors. Now instead of going to my Krugs this time, since my bot lane is shoved, I'm gonna move into the river and see if I can't bolster their position here. With that vision, check it out. Boom, the objectives are done, so now this helps defend bot and mid lane. As well as, I know that that area is not warded, so as I'm behind the enemy here, I know that I'm not going to be random collapsed on. CC misses. Looks like Kais is resetting too, so I'll just clear this and reset myself. Kais stays, so do I. Monkey see, monkey do. Nice. Move it on in here. Hi guys, Q, ulti, E, auto, smite, auto, moving. Dead. I walked on top of her with my big cup feet and she died. Let's stay on the map for the Leandries. He got scuttle crab, so I'll go to my Krugs. When all else fails, walk bot lane and receive your double kill. That's what they say. I think that one's in the Old Testament, right? Ancient times, they knew even then. How did they know? Aliens, of course. I mean, my ulti's down. I can honestly walk to my blue side and then farm that as well. Although we have the Leandries in the base, like, we don't have any plays to get to. Nice, Nunu's flash. Pathetic level 6 Nunu. Could not be me. Try to deal damage challenge. Holy shit. Just got him. Merc Shred's Vamp Scepter. I see. That's why you're not dealing damage. You don't have a pickaxe. To get the full Merc Shreds as a mid laner that early is pretty crazy. Doesn't help you. Why? He doesn't have a pickaxe, Bob. 1,200 gold for those shoes. I get it, it's a status symbol, but there's better investments. Reset. Level 8. We're fucking juiced. Let's just keep playing with bot lane. Kais is that guy, and that's simple enough. Leandries, boots, AP, AD, AP, AP, AD, AP. Let's just get a control ward and move it on in here. Into the bot side river, Bob. Our camps are down, the objectives are spawning, and Kais is the man. Don't, quote, help the loser. 2 and 5, Merc Treads Viego. That is already dead. Let's just go bot lane and help that Kaisa. After these raptors. Put a ward right there. Replant this one right here. Defend mid lane turret. No, 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 Bob. Since they're already won the mid lane play, we attack down here. If Aurora's not here, well then, it's an easier play. Walk right into him. Q. Alrighty, there's that TP. Now, if they keep attacking us, we might be in business. Q. W, E, ulti. Auto. That's pretty good right there. We got their flash. Alrighty, useless champion coming in. Thank you, Viego. My Kaisa had ran away, making my ulti a whole lot worse. Nice hook. Q. Oh. Q. Auto. E flash. Schmack. E. Just trying to stay on top of her with that W damage if I can get any. Once the second part of that fight starts and we're good to go, I can dive because my team can follow up on the CC and I won't immediately die. Alrighty, let's reset. Dragon? No. We don't have the DPS. Their bot lane's going to be reset here. So is Nunu. No, thank you. No, thank you. Merc Treads, Control Ward, Sweeper, and to the top side. Just like last time, give me that magic resist. Kaisa building AP as well, don't mind if I do. Give me that Abyssal Mask, don't mind if I do. Now I said I might build a tank item, but then we got juiced. I don't have ulti, so I'll keep farming. Just like last time, they can have that dragon, it's whatever. Guys, you don't have to. No scuttle. My ulti's coming up, so I'll get near the play here. See what happens. It gives me options. I can go back to my camps or engage. Sweeper. Huh. AP Kaisa is balanced. To the dragon. Now, with my ulti, I'm actually useful. If they contest us, we can turn. If they don't contest me, that's awesome. They just wasted their time jacking off around here. So to push the pace of the game, we just have to keep playing around the Kaisa. Not forcing any plays, just being near it. Should have time to farm raptors. Since there's no wave just yet. Burn, baby, burn. Now I'm just waiting here. If they attack Kaisa with Nunu, I'm in business. If they don't, he is fine. Move into the Nunu. I'm gonna move into their jungle too. I'm pretty tanky, so I won't get one shot. If I can get vision of the Nunu, then that really helps my team. Nice, they gave up. The Lucian's just looking at Nunu. Well, they're jungler ganked, so and you didn't, so you're actually an asshole. Ulti, auto, E. Move down. You. Me CC, bad guy. Me. Oh God. Well, Nami gets the shutdown. That's perfect, honestly. Try to find Nunu in his jungle. We found them. Since he's right here, and there's two of them right here, just start the 3v2. Engage for the Kaisa. CC the bad guy. They will die. If I die, it's okay. Especially if I give the shutdown to the support. Alrighty. I think Abyssal Mask just give me more utility for my team. Kindle Gem, null magic. The HP is more useful than that full amount of magic resist. Right to the Rift Herald. No time to waste, really. Let's just push the pace of the game. Their team's half-ass trolling, half-ass giving up, so the Rift Herald will help us take the turrets. Although the farm is good and whatnot, if the enemy's not going to contest us, let's just take everything on the map. The Rift Herald, the turrets, and hurry it up, Bob. What are you farming for? What would we be farming for, huh? Late game? Grow up. I don't know, I actually think, I don't know, I'm such a noob. Figure it out, man. Figure it out. Play 800 games a day, okay? You'll figure it out. Even a rock could figure out how to play this shit. Drop that Rift Herald mid. So much damage. Auto E. Q. Auto. E. Burn, baby, burn. W. Auto. Auto. And I auto attacked him. If Lucio was playing normally, they... Nami, how the fuck do you have the empowered recall? The souls? Renekton, are you strong? Can we fight this guy? Q. Auto. E. Smack. Q. Oh! Oh! It was almost so good. Ulti. Hold on, just give it a sec. E. Schmack. Schmack. Noob. Down. Let's farm our camps. There's the FF. That's what you'd expect. Final score, 5-1-6. Leandri's dealing 900.
Yeah, well, it's just easy because you have winning lanes. You would not win like this, Bob.
Be honest. Be honest. When team winning, certain ways to push it. Not randomly fighting top lane. Not contesting new on objectives with our ulti down. Just go play with the winning lane. Farm down towards it. Normal comms right there. That'll put us at Masters 348 LP. Final damage dealt 8,000 with damage taken 1,700. Mr. Amumu. Farm the camps. Skirmish. Contest objectives. Counter gank. That's kind of the schmoove. Gank? No. Skip camps? No. Invade? No. 1v1? No. I think you get the idea. Alrighty. See you in the next one. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing the big man versus Talia here. For the runes, we got Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, and Cut Down, with Cheap Shot and Ultimate Hunter. This gives Amumu more fighting power, and then a little bit of tankiness. And that's what Amumu does. He deals damage and he tanks damage. Boy, can he tank a lot of damage. Your only weakness is magic damage, which that's what we're against here in the Talia. Pull these to the side here where the Raptors are warded, but we'll be starting these Raptors looking for the farm max path this time. Amumu can do either farm max or the John full clear. Either is fine. But since Talia doesn't gank so much early, I'm opting into the farm max so that we can also just get a lot of farm. Against ganking junglers, John full clear, you can cover a lot of bases. So my goal in the early game here, on the first turn at least, is clear all my camps, and then to contest what happens on the map. I'm not looking for ganks. I'm not looking to attack anything. All I merely have to do is show up when things happen, reactively. As Amumu, you are not the attacker. But you're also not super defensive, so where do you want to be? Not too far forward, not too far back. Now where is that, Bob? That's right, right in the middle. The middle of the map is the river. Get there and you can have a fun time. Well, let's get level 4 before we get there, so that we're actually strong enough to fight. Where we do the red buff last here, we'll be able to hold on to that red buff a lot longer too. So if any plays happen and we move to him, we'll have that red buff giving us the slow on the autos, making us a whole lot more useful. So even though these guys are trading, don't stop the clear. He's full HP, Bob. Grow up. Amumu, since he has that tankiness aspect, he doesn't deal as much damage as other champions, so they gotta hit you back. That's why his ganks are just not as strong as other champions. If the enemy does not retaliate, then you really don't do too much. Now, Talia ganks top lane, but she's going to insta-reset. So I'm still going to clear my camps. We're very slow. It's just that how Amumu's pretty bad at ganks. We're also slow at moving around the map, so I'll clear my camps and then do some extra stuff, okay? If I move to these Raptors, sure, I get Raptors. But in the same time spent, I can finish my Gromp and actually be level 4. We'll end our clear on the bot side here, giving us option to gank mid or bot lane now. Mid lane's looking a whole lot more likely, where he's super low on HP. So I'll move towards there first. And I should have a pretty commanding position here on the Scuttlecrab too, since I'm level 4. Maxing that E first, that gives us damage and physical damage reduction. Amumu's passive, whenever you hit something, you'll deal bonus true damage to it whenever you deal magic damage, and so will your allies. There's really no gank, huh? No mid lane gank, no bot lane gank. Alright. Back to the Raptors, Bob. This is why the farm max owns. We don't have to do nothing but farm. Amumu's Q, you have 2 charges of it, you throw the bandage, and if you hit someone, boom, you stun them and travel to them. The W is just simply damage around you, and then the E is at same range of that W, dealing damage to enemies around you and reducing physical damage that you take. The more you get auto-attacked, okay, the lower that E cooldown becomes. Let's clear our Krugs here, we'll get level 5 and then go to the bot side. We have that dragon to play for that's coming up, and it's easy enough for Amumu to solo it. It's really just valuing, clearing these as fast as possible and getting that reset off. Close to level 5. Must have missed a small golem or something. Even though these guys are trading, I'm resetting. Build that Faded Ashes first. I'll even wait for the boots here, and then that'll give me a lot more tempo on the map here. Moving on in. My allies hate me, and that's fine. Why don't I gank top? Well, your wave is pushing towards you, partner. I got a lot of gold to spend. Faded Ashes giving us 30 ability power, and that extra burn damage to the camps, and then the boots just helping us move around the map. Now with Talia on the top side, we have a lot of time to play with. I can gank bot or I can do dragon. Both are fine. Building into that Leandri's first because it just simply speeds up our clear. Just so big for Amumu. Karma running for the hills. So as we do this, Amumu doesn't take very much damage from the dragon. The W and the Faded Ashes will be doing most of the work here. That big blue number is the W damage over time. The W dealing percentage HP damage. And that's how Amumu actually does these objectives. So this will give me a good amount of XP, as well as something to do since there's no ganks. And then we can go back to our camps and farm. Our red side camps will be spawning, and then we'll get level 6 and call it a day. Gank mid lane, why are you out of your mind? Until something happens, Bob. We are the reactor, you know? We are not the attacker. Get it through your head. Now this guy's getting ganked, okay? I'm finishing my camp. The play's over. Alrighty, I keep clearing. It's that simple. Any single time you move away from the camps on the first 2-3 turns, it better be for something. You better get something out of your time. The whole time here, we've been getting value of our time by clearing the camps, making us stronger. Because once we get our ulti, then we're really talking. Finish those wolves, and then after these raptors, boom, we're online. Just spam the raptor, or spam the E on the raptors here, so easy. And Q. Oh. Bye-bye, Akshan. Oh, he's full HP, so I won't be killing him. Maybe if I flash ulti or something. To the Void Grubs here. My allies have died 3 times, no problem. So you want to auto each Void Grub, and then kind of just stand in the middle and cast the E. Mumu's very good at doing these, especially if no one shows up. I'm just taking all that there is, huh? So we're getting the objectives, getting our farm, and our lanes are unserviceable, so won't be servicing them. Your time is a resource. You have to spend it wisely. Every time you spend it on shit stuff, Bob, you're gonna get shit results, okay? So, got the dragon, got the Void Grubs. Top laner's not in lane, I'll just go farm my camps. Don't mind if I do. We have the component items of Antome and Ruby Crystal too, so we could reset. But since the camps are up, I'll be doing them. And just like that, man, I'm level 7, I'm strong. The solo lanes are level 7, so that's how you know we're farming well. Now as a Amumu too, you're really powering up into the mid game, so you cover a lot of bases by doing this sort of jungle path and making yourself strong, but it also powers you up into the mid game. A lot happens for Amumu in the mid game because what Amumu mostly plays for is skirmishes and team fights, and you get way more team fights in the mid game. Skirmishes are when multiple people are involved in the fight, so you can get those on the objectives, on invades, or on fights in the river. The Crystal Amptome, and hell, I'll get a Dark Seal. I'm feeling it. Give me all the component items I can get. Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. So Amumu's ulti, you stun the target for 1.5 seconds, deal a lot of damage, and then apply Amumu's passive, which is Curse, causing the enemy to take bonus damage from magic damage. Alrighty, so I'm strong, I'm on level 7, I'm on my item spike, and I have ulti. I'm going to skip my camps for once. Moving into the river here. And Akshan, we have a question. Do you want to die? Here's Karma. Do a little back and forth here. Alrighty, job's done. If no play happens right then and there, I'm out. If you reach for a play, it's always an L. And you know it's true, Bob. You know it. Imagine we're clicking around the red side here. Anybody in here? No. Oh. Still powering up. But listen, gameplay's coming, I promise. Next objective is going to be that dragon. There's so many people I've coached recently too on Amumu where, I mean, the champion's super easy and then super strong. But it's like weird because I'm used to coaching like Iron Dads on Amumu, and now it's like these players that are like Emerald, Diamond, even like Master Tier, where they're like, yeah, I want to play on a team and I've been playing some Amumu. Q. Lucky. Auto. E. Auto. Ulti. Q. Auto. E. Auto. Moving. Auto. Moving. Stay on top of him, Bob. Auto. E. Close. I hope he burns. Yeah, finish him off. What can I say? He's a skinny guy. He didn't avoid my ulti, he just didn't eat enough. Oh, I tried to help you, man. Shoot. Auto E. Schmack. Schmack. E. Schmack. Oh! Schmack. Let's go ahead and crash this wave and then get a reset off. We have our Leandries in base. And this will also slow down the action as well. Yeah. We're still going to clear our camps even though the dragon is up. Our ulti is down. And I want to get as much farm as possible and actually complete that Leandries. So, we put ourselves in position for a skirmish. And then, reactively, the action kind of moved too far forward. We hit that Q and take the play as far as we can go. And as we do the play, we continue to do the play. Even though I got out of the fight, right? Since Syndra was in, I re-engage. I get in there. If you go back to your camps there, you're trolling. Your ally's gonna die. Talia's bot side, although I have that Leandries, the Void Grubs are coming up here, so I'll do these on spawn. That will give us 6 easy Void Grubs. And in general, with our ulti down, if I'm farming camps up here, it's a good use of our time. Although we lose a dragon, it's whatever. Got the first one. Given the tempo of the map, it's not like like, the worst thing you can do right there, right, is like just dropping your camps and then going to contest the dragon with no ulti, not farming, and not getting the dragon. That's the worst shit ever, Bob. Make use of your time, and don't forget it. Let's reset. Close, close. Leandries, and from here, AD, but AP. Let's get some magic resist. We're against Talia. Magic resist is our one weakness. I also get a blue trinket and a control ward to the bot side. Surely they're gonna try to dive Smolder, right? Dude, every ADC has barrier nowadays. Here I come, guys. With my cup feet, here I come. Talia's in here somewhere. Not right there, but somewhere. You. Just barreling in here, trying to give some space to the Syndra. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I have no camps up and I have my ulti up, so I'd love to random kill someone. Easier said than done, though. Any noobs down here? Let me know. Wonder if it's warded. Alrighty, we completed that Leandries, giving us ability power, HP, and that burn damage. It's going to increase our clear speed as well as our damage to everyone. Going for magic resist second. So our E that we've maxed first gives us physical damage reduction. Check it out. On every instance of physical damage. You really don't have to buy armor in the early game. The enemy has like, I mean look, Talia, Kaisa, Karma, Static Shiv, like. So whenever they have that magic damage, for the love of God, get a null magic. That's the only thing that can deal damage to you as a AMUMU. We can turn this into a lot of stuff, but I kind of just prefer Merc Treads and then going from there. So, nothing happens, and we don't have to make anything happen. Back to the camps. And now that this has happened, we'll just move to it. Our ulti is up, and we have good items. It's time to fight if we can. Bolstering Riven's position where she's totally owning topside. Leah probably going to be on the run here. Q. Nice. Auto E ulti. Pink. Noob down. Leah ran for the hills, eh? Let's take my reward in the Rift Herald. Yes. I have a 200 gold shutdown, Bob. Just 120 CS and a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Why? Didn't make anything happen. Don't have to. Nope. What if I told you? Even a big fat ugly retard such as yourself could get super fed on AMUMU Jungle. This ugly motherfucker is winning games in your peak elo easily by only farming camps on AMUMU Jungle. Missing his first ulti and everything. Let's just drop this Rift Herald mid. No reason to delay this bad boy. With Talia trying to attack bot side, it's time to do something now. Think. Good luck down there. Q. Auto. E. Auto. Q. E. Noob down. Ish. Damn, Syndra, someone took your wave. Aatrox is alive, Talia is alive. I'm not gonna give away my shutdown here. Let's reset, and then we'll clear it down towards Dragon. Merc Treads. I think I just go Abyssal Mask. Ruby Crystal, Null Magic, Kindle Gem, Control Ward, to the top side. Ulti's down, time to farm. Now we're level 11, so our ulti is actually a way lower cooldown. And we bought a Kindle Gem, and we have some Ultimate Hunter stacks. So we're in the mid game now, and farming isn't as important. Our ulti is going to be up sooner. The camp XP doesn't matter as much because we power up into the mid game. Once we're in the mid game, we only can get so strong. So we're better suited doing way more fights than we are farming like we were in the early game. That's a normal message right there. So we kill these raptors, our ulti is up, let's move it out. I'm not going that way, I'm going this way. Why? Because I'm closer to my allies. And then once they attack my allies, I kick their ass with my ulti. It's simple. But all I did was read a Russell Simmons book. Phew. Auto E. Kill him. Kill him. Phew. Auto. Burn, baby, burn. Nice. Let's just keep going forward here. Protect my girlfriend, Sona. Nice. Q. W. E. Is fine. Is fine. Keep moving it in. Smite. E. It was... We almost hit him. Yep, burning him. He's burning. He's burning. Nobody's dealing any damage. Now, I have flash ulti, so we're kind of good to go here. We want to hit multiple carries. Easier said than done. Okay, guys, let's get out of here. Are we looking to dive? No. We take even fights, Bob. Even Stevens. That's a moo-moo. That's why you're losing games. You're fucking ulting them under their turret. And you're ugly, okay? But stop ulting them under turret. At least you can change that. I dare them to come contest me on this dragon. I'll kick their ass. Scope's done. Stay up the map here. We still have ulti. Riven's pushing. Better to be here so I can have some actual impact. The enemy's attacking nothing, Bob. I'll reset. Spend my gold. No, I won't. Let's just stay on the map here. So my camps are spawning. But if I'm up the map, I'm in position to work with my allies. So the skirmish part, if my allies are pushing lanes and I fight with them, that's a skirmish. And then if nothing's happening, and the enemy attacks them and I'm with them, that's a skirmish. They're all toppling. Why? They've been going in. Noob down. So, let that happen topside. Don't recall and walk there. The play will be over by then. Instead, we stay bot and they can actually do something. Such as dive the Aatrox, who's with me. Oh, you're hurting my feelings, Aatrox. You're not dealing much damage, bud. Ulti, E, Q, auto. Noob down, with Riven tanking and everything. Riven's just like shitting all over them. Meanwhile, Amumu. Stupid! Now we reset, Bob. Now we reset and farm. You see how that works? And look, we're getting good XP whenever you participate in these fights. You're gonna get XP from the plays themselves, as well as XP from the minions. So, 1 minute to Baron, our ulti is down. We'll farm until then. Perfect. We pick up the Abyssal Mask, giving us HP, Magic Resist, and Ability Haste, as well as shredding the enemy's MR, and we get that MR. That part's really crazy. So it's kind of like doubling our passive. Leandri's doubles our W. Abyssal Mask doubles our passive. They take more magic damage now. Everyone on my team but Riven deals magic damage. Nice. Maxing that Q second, giving us more charges, more damage. Basically just more CC. As we farm these camps, like, yeah, they make us strong, but it's kind of whatever. We're just waiting for our ulti. What if my team dies here? Well, then they suck. It's whatever. Jacking off with your team, you know, that's a life to live, but me personally, I'll be farming my camps. And then as the play starts, hey, we're moving towards it. If we win this one, then we get the Baron easily. So I have a pretty good flank where they kind of pushed up. Just give me a second, let me move my cup feet into position here. Ugh. Yes, flash Q, ulti, E. Noobs down, dude. Let's just push. Like, we can go back to the Baron, but we can just take this inhib right now. That Kai'Sa's like their... Kai'Sa and Talia are their only champions, so those should be the targets I'm ulting. Alrighty, we move into position reactively as the play starts, and then get involved, ulti the carries, and that's all we have to do. I promise, Bob, Amumu's easy as hell right now. Even an ugly, stupid, dumb motherfucker like yourself can climb on him. I meant your brother, not you, okay? Chill out. Let's go to the Baron now. Our ulti is down, but the enemy's gonna have to face check us on Baron. We're all super strong, so we could look to turn in. If they don't check, then we just take the Baron. Easy enough. Amumu's very tanky, just like on the Dragon. It's slow to do the Baron, but you're not gonna die on it. The W and the Liandry's deal super good damage to the Baron. Come on, Riven, let me tank. Guys, kick their ass. Waiting, waiting. Oh, smite! Holy. Okay. I'm walking at him with my cup feet. Hi, Kai'Sa. Give me the speed, Sona the speed. My cup feet. My ulti's coming up, so might have a chance. They are long gone, eh? Alrighty, everyone's resetting, so will we. Doesn't really matter what we buy at this point, so I'll go for Randuin's, honestly. Sunfire is usually the go-to. Since they have crit on the Akshan and the Kai'Sa, I'll just buy a Randuin's. Extra burn damage is not going to be nearly as important as taking like no damage from their crits and slowing them. So now with Baron, we want to push with our team. The Dragon doesn't matter because it's only 2 of them. Like, yeah, it's good to get, but it slows down the Baron push. We can always go back and do the Dragon, but we can only push with the Baron for so long. So do it now. These guys are fighting. We can go kill them now. Wish I had my flash up. Now, we're not looking for a dive either. That's the thing. The fight has to start where they attack my allies, and then I can use my ulti. Q. Oh, so close. Okay, noob down. Just play it slow, play in front of our team as AMUMU, you better be in front of your teammates, man. Why am I thinking? Q! Ulti! Ulti! Auto, Q, E! Just spamming the E as much as I can there. Nice. Start the fight, die, that's a job well done, AMUMU. There's 4 of them dead. And only 1 of me. Hell yeah. Alrighty, that should seal the deal right there. Yep, that turret dealt 1,000 damage to me, more than the champions, I'll tell you what. Final score, 4-1-7, with Liandry's dealing 900. Bob, you gotta try out the magic resist too. The Merc Treads, the Abyssal Mask, that's the juice. Even Hollow Radiance, that's the juice on AMUMU. If you don't take magic damage, if you survive it, you're in business. Alrighty, that puts us at Masters 325 LP, final damage dealt. 10,000 with damage taken, I would guess 33. Boom. 22? The game did end pretty soon, huh? 23 minutes. With Conqueror healing us 99, awesome, and cut down dealing 400. Farm, 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 farm. Sometimes there'll be fights, sometimes there won't be. But one thing's for sure, you don't force the fights. Reactive ganks, Bob. Farm, farm, skirmish in the river, or do the objective in the river. Ganks? Reactionary, okay? And then you'll be strong in the mid game, and you'll have a good time. Your 1.5 items in the mid game, you're strong enough on AMUMU. And even if you get behind, the big wheel keeps on turning for Mr. AMUMU. Even if you were 10 deaths, you can still offer CC. So it's very strong, it's very easy to play, and definitely the champion to abuse right now. So I hope that gives you a better idea how to play him. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. Click the link below to become a Bob today. Gain access to op.gg review, custom Discord channel, jungle tier list, all coaching VODs, and more. Alrighty, I'll see you in the next game.